Durant Lady Lions softball is on the air. Here's the voice of Durant High School sports, Jim Reagan, with all of the action.
Back with you on the radio, also video today, YouTube KLBC TV, Durant a key district game versus Coweta here at Lions Field. Lots at stake for this as you look over 5A3 district standings. Durant right now in second place, 3-2, and Coweta third at 3-3. These two teams will play twice in the next 2 weeks. Durant hosting Tahlequah tomorrow. They've wrapped up the district at 9-0 and 21-3. What Durant needs to do, win at least one time over Coweta and own the tiebreaker if they split, and then win the rest of their games. And they probably could make it if they lose to Tahlequah tomorrow. So Tahlequah, they've got things wrapped up, and Coweta and Durant here for second place here in the district. I'm going to call it hot. It's a hot day. Current temperature, according to my app, 96 degrees here in Durant, and I feel like at 99. So last full week of summer, I believe, and it's not going to go out without kicking us a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at the starting lineups today. Coweta, a record of 3-3 in district. They're 10-12 overall. Blake Dunn is their head coach. Gracie Graham will lead off in right. Trinity Cloak is the shortstop, batting second. Daly Day hits third. She's at first base. Berkeley Graham bats fourth at third. Maya Gable is the center fielder, batting fifth. Kennedy Connell is the second baseman, batting sixth. Haylyn Wilkie is the catcher, batting seventh. Madeline Dixon is the DP, batting eighth. Paris Parrish is the left fielder, batting ninth. And the pitcher is Lydia Serber is flex and pitching. For the Lady Lions, Caitlin Russ leads off in center. Ansley Morris bats second at short. Emma Scherer gets the start in the circle, hitting third. Ryan Uber, the catcher, batting fourth. Corbin Robinson bats fifth in left. Kenzie Trotter bats sixth at first. Deja Lewis, the DP, bats seventh. Mia Abera batting eighth at third base. Kenzie Petty at second, batting ninth. Lola Henry is a flex player in right field. As far as Emma, a 5-8 record, 4.71 earned run average, 15. This will be her 16th appearance, 14th start, 68 in the third innings, 109 hits, 99 runs, only 46 earned, 29 walks, and she's hit one and struck out 48. You might get that crowd mic up there if you can there. Alaska Jet helping out again today. Busy week for the Lady Lions. Tomorrow they will host Tahlequah here at 5 o'clock, and then Thursday it will be Caddo and Dixon in for ball games. So it is going to be a busy week, and I can hear a little bit of crowd and mic coming up as we get set for this one. No football game this week. They are in the off week, and there it is right there. So we will have the meeting at home plate right now for that. Looking over the district standings, Tahlequah 9-0 and 21-3. They're playing Otaha today. I corresponded with their coach Chris Ray, and he told me that they're young. They're playing freshmen and sophomores, so really a good team. Durant 3-2, 7-15. Coweta 3-3, 10-12. Shawnee 3-4, 3-5. McAllister 1-4, 4-13. And Del City 0-6 and 3-13. As we'll turn that down while he's working on it. Leaders for Durant hitting. Scherer is hitting .357, 2 home runs and 12 RBIs. She's tied with Uber with the number of RBIs at 12. Ansley Morris, 8 for 8 stolen bases, and pitching Scherer, 5-8, 4.71 ERA, and Trotter 2-7, a 4.26 earned run average. Next week it will be Monday at McAllister. And then next Thursday, Durant will play at Coweta. And I believe they have something going on Friday and Saturday. I don't have my schedule with me. We will have the Tahlequah game tomorrow and the doubleheader on Thursday right here on the KSEO with our video at the YouTube page. That's KOBC TV. We will go ahead and take a quick break and be back with First Pitch right here on KSEO.
When you have computer issues, you know that Computer Services of Durant is who you need to call. But what you don't know is what else Computer Services can do for you and your business. We can build you a website, install phone systems and security cameras, repair your iPhone, or sell you a new computer. Computer Services of Durant can even install and network your equipment at home or work. We're much more than a place that fixes computers. Hey, it's a high-tech world, and we've got high-tech solutions. Check us out online, csdurant.com.
Go, fight, win! It's time to wash your car. Again? The team at the Auto Spa is here to keep your car or truck looking clean through every season. Score big savings with our VIP Wash Club membership starting at $29.95 a month for unlimited washes. Wash and vacuum for free every day? Now that's a win. Bobby and Melissa Story are longtime supporters of Durant schools, sports, and activities and are proud to call the Auto Spa your hometown car wash. Stop by our Main Street Auto Spa location at 2002 West Main Street in Durant and get the victory for your vehicle.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the eight ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Truck Month is back at Steubenville Chevrolet and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com. Right now, well-qualified buyers get 2.9% financing for 72 months on the highly capable 25-year model half-ton Silverados. At Steubenville Chevrolet, you get the car or truck you want without extra costs and no pressure. Just honest and straightsforward deals from a dealership that believes in integrity and supporting the local community. Now's the time to find the Chevy truck right for you at Steubenville Chevrolet, Westside Drive in Durant, and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com.
We're back with you here at Durant High School. Jim Reagan, Alaska Jet, your radio and video crew for this one. Durant is in the pinstripe and the red numerals and white lettering across the front, and the Tigers, as you expect, they have a orange top and a black numeral and white with the white pinstripe. Coweta, perennial power in Class 5A. They have been good for several years. And this year, talking with their coaching staff a little bit, they've been a little bit up and down for them at 10 and 12. And again, for Durant, the key in this one will be the defense. Durant struggling defensively, 82 errors this season. And you look at the pitching has been really okay. Scherer and Trotter both with earned run averages under 5, but too many unearned runs. Gracie Graham leads it off for Coweta, and we're underway here on the KSEO. Durant a little bit before 5 o'clock. And Emma Scherer will look and throw, and it is a ball. Durant won 3 out of 5 at the tournament at the Multi-Sports Complex. Duncan won it, by the way. As I think they run-ruled Hilldale. Hilldale made it in the finals, but Duncan took care of business. Here's the pitch on the way. There's a swing and a miss. Video is up and running on YouTube, KOBC TV. But we're also glad you're with us on the radio. If you can't be around the video, here's the pitch. Bouncer off the bag and safe. So Petty let that get under her mitt and it hit the bag and should have been caught. That's an error. So not the way you wanted to start things. Here's Trinity Cloak. Trent has struggled in some of the games that I've seen. They've really struggled in the first inning. Here's a pinch bunted to foul at third base. Offensively for the Lady Lions, Corbin Robinson in left, Caitlin Rush in center, Lola Henry is in right, Mia Ibarra at third, Ansley Morse at short, Kenzie Petty at second, Kenzie Trotter at first, Uber behind the plate, and Shearer in the circle. Squared the bunt. Takes the ball 1-1. Looks like scoreboard's freaking out there. Got a little bit of a breeze. Looks like it's blowing to left right now. Pitch misses. Throw goes back by the first baseman. That got, actually, it was Ansley who came over. No, it was Petty that came over to cover the bag, and it got by her, but Lola was backing up. Should be able to get this in. No rain expected. Here's the pitch. Bunted to Mia. Goes to first in time to get the out, and there's one away after the successful sacrifice bunt. Here's Daily Day. Winds east-southeast at 8 miles an hour, and they're kind of variable right now. Runner at second, one down. Here's the pitch. There's the strike. Oh, and 1 the count. Pitch misses outside. Throw goes to third, and she is out at third. That is the 9th runner that Uber has thrown out this season. It's a big out there. So 2 down now, nobody on. Call strike. 1-2 the count. 2 pitch coming. Got her, swing and a miss. So the error causes no difficulty. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and nobody left. Durant coming to bat in the bottom of the first, no score. Your Shamrock Bank count 0-0 versus Coweta back in 60 seconds on KSEO and YouTube, KOBC TV.
When you have computer issues, you know that Computer Services of Durant is who you need to call. But what you don't know is what else Computer Services can do for you and your business. We can build you a website, install phone systems and security cameras, repair your iPhone, or sell you a new computer. Computer Services of Durant can even install and network your equipment at home or work. We're much more than a place that fixes computers. Hey, it's a high-tech world, and we've got high-tech solutions. Check us out online, csdurant.com.
Brewer Realty Group is the top producing brokerage in our area since 2018. How do we do it? At Brewer Realty, we stay with our clients the entire way to get the best value in every real estate transaction. Hi, I'm Cassie Wilkie, and like every agent at Brewer, I started right here. Derek and Whitney Brewer established Brewer Realty in 2013, and ever since, we've earned hundreds of 5-star reviews from our happy clients. Brewer Realty is family-focused and faith-based with a love for our community. Go to brewerrealtyok.com and go Lions.
Out over. Kind of looking over the radar here. A little bit of rain over in Carter County. There's not much. So I think we're probably in pretty good shape. Defensively for Coweta, Paris Parrish in left, Maya Gable in center, Gracie Graham in right, Berkeley Graham at third, Trinity Cloak is the shortstop, Kennedy Connell at second, Daily Day at first. Harley Wilkie is behind the plate, and Lydia Serber is the pitcher. The first pitch to Caitlin is a swing and a miss. Caitlin hitting .237 with 11 knocked in. Swing and a miss. Coweta was stunned a couple of weeks ago, lost to Shawnee 8-3, and came back a couple of days later and run ruled them. And that got everybody's attention. So that's put them in the position where they need to beat Durant. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. She goes down swinging. Quickly one down. Kind of a mixed bag at the Durant tournament for the Lady Lions. Played really well on Thursday, won both games as they beat Hilldale. Probably, I think, the best game I've seen of the year, 6-2. Then that remarkable comeback versus Comanche, 8 runs in the last inning. Morris bunted, nicely fielded over to first, not in time. Bunt single for Morris. Then Friday, they lost to Valiant. And then Saturday, they beat Ada 3-1, but lost 11-3 to Tisch. So Morris with the bunt single. She's hitting .231. Here's Corbin Robinson hitting .230 or .224. Lady Lions average at .258. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-1. His softball season just zips by. It's going to be, we get at the end of September, the season's pretty much over. Here's the pitch upstairs. Two balls and a strike. And the pitch high. She's got some velocity. 3 balls and a strike. It's the pitch coming. Call strike on the outside corner. Count runs full 3-2. Morris over at first leads the team in stolen bases. Fouled back. She is 8 out of 8. No inclination to run moments ago. Full count 3-2. Got her swing and a miss. So a couple of Ks and a bunt single. Here is Ryan Uber. Uber at 312 with 12 ribbies. She's tied with Emma as far as runs batted in. There's the pitch. Did she go around? I guess not. A little bit high and outside. 1-0. There's a pitch, little foul ball behind home plate. Won the count and the pitch. Stayed up 2-1. Right, Uber at the plate. 2-1 pitch on the way. She will foul that one. 2-2 the count. Coweta's got a nice park. Was there several years ago. I remember going up for a Saturday game. We'll be up there for football later this year. Here's the pitch. Ball hit in the air. Right fielder will come in, gets by her. Here comes the runner rounding third. Here comes the throw, not in time. So a long RBI single for Uber, and Durant leads it 1-0. Here's Corbin Robinson. Ava Booth is the runner. Corbin hitting .224. Booth has not stolen a base. She's 0 for 1. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. Pitch misses outside. Throw goes back to first. Runner gets back. One to one the count. Server serves it. Oh, called strike inside corner. 1-2. Oh, popped up on the first base side, out of play. Wind kind of blowing out now. It's been swirling just beyond the fence. 1-2 the count. Server will come in. Got her. She strikes out the side, but in between a bunt single and an RBI single by Uber, Durant scores 1 run on 2 hits and 1 left. 1-0 Durant. That's your Shamrock Bank score after 1 right here on KSEO.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it counting your savings. Spend it counting your blessings. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Nothing early lead for Durant here in this key district matchup with Coweta. It'll be Berkeley Graham leading things off. Couple of Grahams on the squad. Berkeley and Gracie. Emma's first pitch. That ball's hit in the air to right. Over to make the catch is Henry for the out. Had to hold it before she kind of ran out of view there. We have can't see the corner. Probably got a better view on the monitor there. There's a little soft liner right at Morris, so Gable's out, and there's quickly 2 down. Here's Kennedy Connell. Here's the pitch from Scherer. Outside, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Bouncer under the mitt of Ibarra into left field for a base hit. 2-out single for Cano. Here is Halen Wilkie. Two down and one on. Here's the pitch on the way. And you heard it, strike call. No balls and one strike, and the pitch coming. Inside, throw goes down to first, runner gets back. Blake Dunn, their head coach. Ball is hit the center, but right at Rush, who squeezes it for the out. No runs on one hit and one left. Shamrock makes score after an inning and a half. Durant 1 and Coweta nothing. Durant softball returns right here on the KSCO YouTube at KOBC TV.
Hi, this is Austin Hyder from Wincy Technology. If you're running a business, don't let IT issues slow you down. At Wincy Technology, we manage all of your IT needs, whether it's VoIP phone systems and service, computer sales and service, networking and Wi-Fi, so you can focus on what you do best. Our unmatched customer service means fast, reliable solutions to keep your business running smoothly. Less downtime, more productivity. Ready to streamline your IT? Call us at 580-920-3801 or online at wincy.technology.
At Taco Casa, we get our beef from the American rancher, our corn from the American farmer, and our cheese from the American dairyman. We feed Americans. Taco Casa, real fresh, real food, real good, since 1972.
Here we go, folks. Bottom of the second inning, Durant up 1-0. Lydia Serber struck out the side, but Durant able to piece together a couple of hits for a run. Kinsey Trotter leads things off. Kinsey, season hitting .289 with 3 knocked in. Serber is on the way with a pitch. The ball hit in the air to center. Center fielder Gable has it, and there's one away. Looking over the seniors on the Durant squad here. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deja Lewis, now the DP, will hit. Deja hitting .333. She'll take a strike. Had the big 2-run home run against Comanche at the tournament on Thursday. Followed up a 3-run homer by Uber, the 2 freshmen. There's a foul tip swinging 0-2 the count. No balls, 2 strikes. High and outside. One and 2 the count. Server will deal. That's way outside. 2-2. Hot day. It's about the only way to describe it. I was down there earlier, and everybody's crowded in on the shade side. Here's the pitch. Popped up first base side. First baseman gives chase, but he She can't come up with it. Few folks at the very top of the stands on the Coweta side. There's a little shade there. There's the pitch outside. She's worked it. Used to set up down on the third base side, would be in the shade until a little bit of an area about 6 o'clock. Here's the pitch. Ball popped up behind the second baseman. The right fielder comes in and she makes the catch. There's 2 away. And we'd be in the shade until the sun would come down in between where the covering was and the dugout. So it would be a little bit of time where you'd actually be in the sun. Here's a Mia Berra. Mia hitting 214. She fouls that one back. No balls and 1 strike. Serber comes in outside. Football off this week. A nice win over Gravette, Arkansas. Homecoming Friday night. Hope you can make it. Swing and a miss. Aubriana Freeman, the girls basketball player, named homecoming queen. 1-2 the count. Way outside. Two balls, 2 strikes. Struck her out. Durant goes down in order. Nothing doing for the Lady Lions in the second. Shamrock Bank score after 2. Durant 1, Coweta nothing. Back with more on the KSEO Classic Hits.
Durant True Value Lumber is proud to be your hometown store, investing time and money right here in Durant because they live here too. Mike Ridgway and his team work hard to earn your trust and keep it with great service long after the sale. True value is found in your family and friends, and true value is found right in the heart of downtown Durant. For lumber, hardware, lawn and garden, and more, come see Durant True Value Lumber, just south of 3rd and Main. Your only locally owned and operated True Value hardware and lumber dealer in Durant.
At Westside Family Dentistry, we know the health of your smile significantly impacts your overall health. Using the latest dental technology, Dr. Brandon Beaver and Dr. Taylor Markham can help you enjoy lifelong oral health. And whether it's children's dentistry, cosmetic procedures, dental implants, or sedation dentistry, our friendly team of professionals will make your experience something to smile about. Westside Family Dentistry in Durant, something to smile about.
All righty, it will be Madeline Dixon. She's the DP. Emma Scherer with 2 scoreless innings thus far. She's given up a hit and struck out 1. First pitch, off speed outside. There's a strike, 1-1. One ball and 1 strike, and the pitch a little bit outside, 2-1. Glad you're with us on KSCO this afternoon. Also, if you're watching on our video, either live or after the fact, thanks for stopping by. Here's the pitch. 1-2 the count. One ball, 2 strikes to the hitter. That's Dixon. That is inside and skipped by the catcher. 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on the way. Oh, bouncer foul off the screen on the third base side. Guess the scoreboard's on the fritz today. Pitch is, excuse me, swing foul ball. Eight-hole hitter. Share will come in. There is a little blooper over the second baseman's head for a base hit. Just beyond the reach of Petty over there, and bloop single, leadoff single for Dixon. Here is Paris Parrish. Figured I'd probably miss that one up. There's a bunt foul. She'll come back now. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the pitch. Foul ball on the bunt. Might watch the count, please. Oh, and 2 the count. Here's the pitch on the way, and it's high and outside. She was squared around the bunt and brought it back. 1-2 the count. Bunted over to first, the throw, and out. Throw goes behind the runner, safe, but a nice throw that time by Uber to get the runner. So 2-out bunt sacrifice, or 2-strike bunt sacrifice, I should say. Here's Gracie Graham. She reached on an error on the first baseman her first time, but a little trickler down the line that got by the first sacker. She is a left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. And a call strike. One nothing Shamrock Bank score here in the top of the third. Durant on top. It's the pitch. Bouncer off the mitt of the first baseman. Here comes the throw home, and they'll hold the runner at third. Close at third. Real close. On the throw is Uber with a bullet. And that's another error, as Kinsey really struggling defensively over there at first. So first and third, here is Trinity Cloak. There's the pitch on the way high. Throw goes down to third, and not in time. Good throw, might have got her. It was a little bit over on the foul side of the bag. So second and third. There's a strike. Sure, trying to work out of a jam here in the third. Bouncer foul, fielded nicely by the coach, Blake Dunn. 2-strike pitch on the way. Got her. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. She ran down to first, but third strike held by the catcher, so 2 away. Here's Daily Day. Strikeout victim her first time up. Here's the pitch on the way. Foul tip at home plate. 0-1 the count. Ball hit the center, over the center fielder's head. That's going to score both runs. And it is 2-1. The error just kept the inning going. So Day with a 2 RBI double. Caitlin didn't get a real good rush on it or a good look at it, and her break was kind of slow when it got over her head. It was well hit, though. So 2-1 the score. There's a swing and a miss. Berkeley Graham at the plate. So the scratch single, the error, and then a double, and Coweta's taking a 2-1 lead. Strike. Oh, and 2 the count, and then the pitch. Got her, swing and a miss. Inning is over, but Coweta scores 2 runs on 2 hits. There was 1 error and 1 left. Shamrock Bank score after 2.5. Coweta 2, Durant 1. Back with more Durant softball right here on the KSEO. The Arnett Insurance Agency has been Texoma's trusted source for insurance since 1964. Your agent will analyze your complete insurance needs, design a total protection program, and place the coverage through a top-rated insurance company that can best meet your needs. The Arnett Insurance Agency offers commercial and personal coverage with emphasis on great service and quality insurance plans at a competitive cost. The Arnett Insurance Agency, 1116 West Main Street in Durant. Call 580-924-5468.
Hi, I'm Zane C.
And I'm Michelle Aller.
We're a part of your team here at Medical Center Pharmacy.
And our goal is to stay in front of your healthcare needs,
providing you the wellness services that you want.
From on-site compounding and vaccinations to weight loss programs and hormone replacement therapy.
We offer you the latest advances to make your life easier.
Here at Medical Center Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Kinsey Petty leads it off for Durant. Kinsey working her way back in the lineup after returning from an injury. She's 1 for 8. Yeah, let me get right on the line here. She is 0 for 1 officially. Here's the pitch. Has a couple of bunts. Oh, and 1 the count. High 1-1. One pitch, high upstairs, 2-1. Popped up near first base, and it will be on the covering on the first base side. Two balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. And a foul back off the screen. Tomorrow, 5 o'clock, Tahlequah here Then Caddo and Dixon here Thursday at 5. 2-2 pitch, 3-2. Serber working a lot of long counts, but she's been able to get the pitch when she needed it. And right there. Call strike as Petty down looking. She's got 5 strikeouts already, Durant, with a couple of hits. Morse a bunt single, and then Uber the long single to score Morse. Pitch on the way, and good cut by Caitlin. Fouled it back. She struck out looking her first time up. Here's the pitch. Fouled that one back 0-2. Almost 2 strikes. High. One and 2 the count. Struck her out. Here is a Morris. She reached on that bunt single and basically ran Durant into their only run. She went, kind of chased that one out of the strike zone. It was high, 0-1. The pitch held up. It was upstairs, 1-1. Wind now died. Just American flag still right now. Swing and a miss. Lots of swing and misses for the Lady Lions on Serber. That's all she wrote. 2 caught looking and 1 swinging. Durant goes weakly in the 3rd. Shamrock Bank score, Coweta 2, Durant 1 after 3 right here on KSEO.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Mike Gable leads it off for the Coweta Tigers, Lady Tigers. She lined out to the shortstop, kind of a soft liner her first time up. Playing from behind now, down 2-1. Bouncer to Morse. Morse fields it cleanly, throws in time, and there's 1 away. Kennedy Connell up next. She had a base hit. Connell, a right-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. This is on One outside and low. The pitch high and outside. Two-0 pitch coming. Call strike, 2-1. Kind of a hazy day today. Hot. 2-1 pitch. Bouncer right back to Emma. She throws to first, and there's 2 up and 2 down. Here's Haylin Wilkie. Flied to center her first time up. First pitch is outside. One and one the count. Swing and a miss, 1-2. OU football on Saturday on the KSEO. That is a 11:30 start, kickoff around 2:30. Jackson Arnold returns to OU. Auburn and the Sooners. Here's the pitch. This is inside. Two the count. Just a little bit high. 3-2. Payout pitch. That's fouled behind home plate. Full count, 3-2. Another foul ball as Wilkie becoming pesky at the plate. Long looks here, has her sign. Ball is lined into left field, and unable to hold on to it is Robinson. She had it for a second, but it popped out of her mitt when she hit the ground. So I don't know. See what Game Changer says about that. She did have to leave her feet. She had it, but so I think they gave her a hit. First pitch is a strike. Madeline Dixon. She had the single to start things off in the third. Little blooper over second. Grounder will end it, though. So for the Coweta Tigers, they failed to score. There runs a hit and one left. Shamrock makes score after 3.5 is 2-1 Coweta right here on KSEO. Video at KLBC TV on YouTube.
This summer, check out new Lazy Boy recliners with savings up to 40% off and 10% off a second recliner. Major brand appliances on sale, washers, refrigerators, and more with our price match guarantee model for model. Tempur-Pedic and Serta mattresses are your best night's sleep with comfortable cooling options. Visit our expanded sleep center.
Mackey's in downtown Durant.
Go, fight, win! It's time to wash your car. Again? The team at the Auto Spa is here to keep your car or truck looking clean through every season. Score big savings with our VIP Wash Club membership starting at $29.95 a month for unlimited washes. Wash and vacuum for free every day? Now that's a win. Bobby and Melissa Story are longtime supporters of Durant schools, sports, and activities and are proud to call the Auto Spa your hometown car wash. Stop by our Main Street Auto Spa location at 2002 West Main Street in Durant and get the victory for your vehicle.
Cher leads it off. First pitch was a ball, 1-0. Cher struck out her first time up. She'll take a strike, 1-1. Serber has struck out 7, giving up 2 hits and 1 run, both those coming in the first. There's a rip over the third baseman's head. That's a fair ball. And hanging on at first with a sharp single is Emma Shearer. Parrish, the left fielder, over to cut it off. Ryan with that long single that scored Ansley all the way from first in the first inning. We'll get a courtesy runner. I think that is Storm Holmes. So Uber at the plate. Hitting .312 coming in with a base hit. First baseman is in close. That's Day. Real close. She tried to bunt it, and she bunt it foul near the screen at third base. Two-1 the score. Them. Here's the pitch. Bunted foul, 0-2. Going to the count. Fouled that one back. Two-strike count to the freshman catcher. She goes down swinging. That is the eighth K thus far in my scorebook / card. Corbin struck out her first time up. First pitch is high. Two-1, Shamrock makes score. Durant batting in the bottom of the fourth. Fouled that one back. One and one. High and outside. Two balls and a strike. Actually 1-1. 1-2 now. She misses on that one. She goes down swinging. Here's Kinsey Trotter. Serber's shutting them down right now. See if Kinsey can get some bat on the ball here. The pitch. High, 2-0. Coweta lost both their district games to Tahlequah. I think they were run ruled in the first one. Second one was closer, 4-1. That was last week. There's the pitch. Call strike, 3-1. Basically, got to get the district games done, I think, over the next couple of weeks. Grant with 2 this week. Opposite field, if it stays fair, it's going to be got by the right fielder. Here comes a runner rounding third and scoring. Again, that's in that corner, and we couldn't see, so I'm going to go with a hit. Didn't see it. That ties the score at 2-2. Went with it. Durant has gotten this thing even, Steven. Here's Deja. Opposite field, base hit to right. They are holding the runner at third as the throw was gotten in quickly by Graham. So just that quickly, Durant has solved Serber for just a bit. After Scherer laced the first pitch for a base hit to lead this inning off, a couple of strikeouts, but now Trotter and Lewis with base hits. 2 down, first and third. That's a foul ball. Oh, and 1 the count. Pitch misses outside. Got runners on the corners. Don't really see sending Deja. Mia strikeout victim her first time. Here's the pitch. Bouncer foul and booted by Jimmy over at third. 1-2 the count. Stayed up. 2-2. Pitch. She will strike out the end of the inning. Productive inning for Durant. They scored 1 run on 3 hits, and they stranded 2. New ball game, 2-2. Your Shamrock Bank score, Durant and Coweta. Back in 60 seconds on KSEO.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student-athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the 8 ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
New ball game as we head to the top of the fifth. 2-2 the score. Nine-hole hitter is Parrish. She sacked her first time up, sack bunt. Key district game. Durant trying to hold on to second in the district. A win would keep them there. There's a strike. Durant is 3-2 in district play. Coweta 3-3. There's the pitch. Bouncer foul. Durant still has Tahlequah, Coweta, McAllister, and Del City to play. Coweta, the second game against them is next week, next Thursday there. The pitch outside. One and two the count. Swing and a miss, struck her out. Graham reached on a error on the first baseman and scored. She's 0 for 2 officially. Here's the pitch. High and outside. Starting to see some shadows just kind of creep around the left field near the what would be called a warning track. There's really not one, but ripped foul, first base side. One and one the count. Shot that time, speared nicely by Trotter. Nice job by Trotter. That was hit hard, and she grabbed it. That's the way to go. So 2 up and 2 down. Here's Trinity Cloak. That time, Kinsey flashing some leather out there. I'll hit the center. Coming in and making the catch was Rush. So a 1-2-3 inning for Scherer. Shamrock Bank score 2-2 as Durant batting in the bottom of the fifth when we come back here on KSCO.
Truck Month is back at Steubenville Chevrolet and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com. Right now, well-qualified buyers get 2.9% financing for 72 months on the highly capable 25-year model half-ton Silverados. At Steubenville Chevrolet, you get the car or truck you want without extra costs and no pressure. Just honest and straightforward deals from a dealership that believes in integrity and supporting the local community. Now's the time to find the Chevy truck right for you at Steubenville Chevrolet, Westside Drive in Durant, and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com.
When you have computer issues, you know that Computer Services of Durant is who you need to call. But what you don't know is what else Computer Services can do for you and your business. We can build you a website, install phone systems and security cameras, repair your iPhone, or sell you a new computer. Computer Services of Durant can even install and network your equipment at home or work. We're much more than a place that fixes computers. Hey, it's a high-tech world and we've got high-tech solutions. Check us out online, csdurant.com.
She tries to put it down. Now he will swing away and poke that one foul. Kinsey up here getting her ankle wrapped before the game. Throwing one pitch. Little pop-up that will be caught by the first baseman, and there's one down. Top of the order for Caitlin Rush. She's struck out twice. Here's the pitch on the way, high and outside. But after 6 o'clock, KSEO Durant, Jim Reagan with Durant softball on the radio today, also video. 2-2 the score, Durant and Coweta. Here's a pitch, fouled back. Ball and a strike to Caitlin. Off speed, a little bit high. 2-2. It was high. They checked to see if she went around, and the base ump said no. So full count, 3-2. There's a strike. That was an incorrect guess count. So getting no scoreboard today. There's the pitch. That was ball four, as she was checking. I'm confused too, Caitlin. Don't feel like the Lone Ranger. There's a walk for Morris. Expecting a bunt on the corners. There's a strike. Rush has 2 stolen bases. She's been caught 1, so probably wouldn't expect her to be running unless they try a hit and run. Hit in the air right to the pitcher. She doubles them up, and the inning is over. Bunt it right back to the pitcher, and a quick, easy turn, and that is the inning. So, after 5, Shamrock Bank scores, still 2-2, Durant Coweta, right here on the KSEO.
Brewer Realty Group is the top producing brokerage in our area since 2018. How do we do it? At Brewer Realty, we stay with our clients the entire way to get the best value in every real estate transaction. Hi, I'm Cassie Wilkie, and like every agent at Brewer, I started right here. Derek and Whitney Brewer established Brewer Realty in 2013, and ever since, we've earned hundreds of 5-star reviews from our happy clients. Brewer Realty is family-focused and faith-based with a love for our community. Go to brewerrealtyok.com and go Lions!
Life is yours to spend. Spend it counting your savings. Spend it counting your blessings. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
This game moving right along here. We're already in the top half of the 6th inning, top of the 6th. And 2-2 is the score. They have the heart of the order, 3-4-5. Ball is hit in the air, and it's by the shortstop into shallow left field for a base hit. Day singles to left. She bunts it at home plate. Ryan said, thought she got it in the air, but they say no. Owen won the count to Berkeley Graham. Bunted nicely and safe. Looked like there's a little miscommunication between Emma and Mia over at third, and by the time Mia picked it up, no way to get Berkeley Graham. So first and second and nobody out. Maya Gable. See if they try to move him. She kind of waved at it a little bit. The first pitch is a strike. Got the scoreboard on. A lot of zeros out there. 0-1 pitch, missed on the bunt attempt. 0-2. Six hits now for Coweta. Pitch, a ball. 2-1, yet got it going as Trotter and Mia are charging. Cher will throw, and that is butted foul. Two the count. And the pitch hops a field foul ball over the first base dugout. Two balls, two strikes. The pitch. Ball three now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. There is a base hit. That is a gap shot, and that will score 1. Goes all the way to the fence, right center field. And the runner's now at second and third, and Coweta's taking the lead. It is 3-2. RBI double for Gable. So runners now at second and third. Still nobody out, and here is Kennedy Connell. No doubt on that one. That was hit well. Infield in on the corners. There's a strike. Owen won the count. Little foul at home plate. Going to the count. Coweta has taken the lead here in the top of the 6th. Shamrock makes score now 3-2. Ball 1. She fouls that one back. Hangs in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a call strike. There's the first out. Here's Haylin Wilkie. Second and third. Still just 1 down and the pitch. Ball strike 0-1. The 1 pitch. A little bit low and inside. One pitch. 2-1. I think Emma wanted that one. Time's called. Jimmy will confer with Emma and the infielders. Trying to keep it a 1-run game now after Coweta has broke through for a run and runners second and third and just 1 down. Jim's just joined us. This team, this game basically for second place in the district right now. If Durant could win it, they'd be 4-2, and Coweta would be 3-4. Coweta wins it. Durant goes to 3-3, and Coweta is 4-3. So you do the math. Shawnee at 3-4 right now. Durant still has to play Tahlequah tomorrow. They've rescheduled the Del City game. I wrote down what that date. It's in a couple of weeks. Conference has ended. Here's Wilkie now. There's the pitch, swing and a miss. She had a big cut. A 1 pitch. Guess that was 2 strikes and a swing and a miss, so that's a big out right there. Here is Madeline Dixon. So 2 down and 2 on, and now here's Dixon. She has a hit and a run scored today. Call strike 0-1. No balls and a strike. A little bit outside. There's a strike. 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes to Madeline Dixon. 2 on and 2 out, and the pitch. Got a piece of it, fouls it back. Trying to keep it within 1 here, top of the 6th. Coweta has scored. Emma trying to work her way out of this with no more damage being done. One-two pitch coming. Got her, swing and a miss. Emma strikes out the side after Coweta takes the lead with 3 consecutive hits. in the inning, 1 run on 3 hits and 2 left. Durant work to do, down by 3-2. That's your Shamrock Big score. We're back on, excuse me, on KSEO.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Hi, this is Austin Hyder from Wincy Technology. If you're running a business, don't let IT issues slow you down. At Wincy Technology, we manage all of your IT needs, whether it's VoIP phone systems and service, computer sales and service, networking and Wi-Fi, so you can focus on what you do best. Our unmatched customer service means fast, reliable solutions to keep your business running smoothly. Less downtime, more productivity. Ready to streamline your IT? Call us at 580-920-3801 or online at wincy.technology.
Yeah, Bashir leads it off. She led off the 4th with a single. Durant eventually tied it on the double by Trotter. See if she can start things off again on against Lydia Serber. Serber's been good. She's given up 4 hits. Ball hit well. Left field, gone. We are tied up. That is our 3rd home run of the season. RBI number 13. I was looking for a single, but I'll take that. So sure, she strikes out the side after Coweta scores a run at the top of the inning to take the lead. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. She fans 3 straight to keep it there. And then leads off this inning with a no-doubt home run over the left center field wall. Here's Ryan Uber. So we're tied at 3. There's the pitch. I'll hit in the air. The center fielder is back, and she'll make the catch. Corbin struck out twice. Need to get her untracked. She has been struggling at the plate. Her average is at 224 coming in. There's a ball hit, left field, back. Durant leads. Corbin Robinson. I think she got untracked. Lady Lions take the lead at 4-3. As we mentioned, Corbin had struck out twice. She got one up in her eyes, and it left the park. And I tell you what, Ryan's shot to center field carried pretty good. So just like that, Durant leads 4-3. Here's Kenzie Trotter. She had the big RBI double in the 4th. One down and 2 in. Here's a pitch, and she was she was looking to go yard 2, I think. That was high in the strike zone, but so Trotter will pop that one up to the second baseman. She'll make the catch behind first base, and there's 2 away. Here is Deja Lewis. She has a hit today. She's capable. She parked one over the left center field wall at the Multi-Sports Complex against Comanche. There's the pitch. High and outside. 1-0 the count. Big cut and a miss. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Outside. Two and one the count. There's a base hit over the second baseman, rolls to the wall. Lewis is going to try for third, and she will slide in with a double. Deja Lewis keeps it going. There's Mia Ibarra. Looks like Bryn Rittenauer will hit. Rittenauer pinch hitting. Lady Lions looking for some insurance here. Shamrock Bank score now 4-3 Durant. Lady Lions batting here in the bottom of the sixth. Long conversation from Blake Dunn. Talking with their coaches, he said the problem has been finishing games for them this year. We're hoping that lasts at least another 15, 20 minutes or so. Here's Bryn now. Rittenauer hitting 176. There's a foul ball. Owen won the count. Got a piece of it, fouled it back 0-2. No balls, two strikes. Outside and high. One and two the count, and then the pitch. There's a little blooper. It's over the pitcher's head. The throw goes to first. Out on a very close play. Very close play at first. Call goes their way, but Durant takes the lead, 2 runs on 3 hits. Home runs from Scherer and Robinson send the Lady Lions up 4-3 as we go to the top of the 7th. We're back in 30 seconds here on the KSEO.
At Taco Casa, we get our beef from the American rancher, our corn from the American farmer, and our cheese from the American dairyman. We feed Americans. Taco Casa, real fresh, real food, real good, since 1972.
Okay, here we go. Top of the 7th. It'll be 9-1-2. That is Parrish, Gracie Graham, and Trinity Clark. Emma Scherer, after a eventful 6 in which she gave up a single, infield single, and then a RBI double, strikes out the side with runners at second and third to keep that at 3-2. Then Lady Lions helper. She helped herself a leadoff homer to tie it, and then Corbin Robinson a one-out homer to give Durant the lead. Here is Parrish. There's the pitch on the way, high. Emma has struck out 6, has not walked a batter yet in this ball game. There's the pitch. Bouncer foul by the third base coach. Ball and a strike. Foul tip behind home plate, 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Scherer now will come in. Got her, swing and a miss. One down, top of the order now for Gracie Graham. Graham is 0 for 3, has scored a run. She reached on an error. Ball popped up. It will fall over the shortstop's head in shallow left field. Crack Ansley didn't get a good jump on that. I thought she might have that. And it fell behind her, so a one-out bloop single. Here's Trinity Cloak. No, Mom, it's never easy, these things. She's squaring the bunt. Missed on the bunt. The throw goes down to second, not in time, so the tying run is now at second. No balls and a strike. Gonna have to see Daily Day. There's a bouncer foul on the first base side. Daily Day is 2 for 3, and she's on deck. Got to get this out here, though. Oh, 2 pitch on the way, misses outside. One ball, 2 strikes. Little bouncer, slow roller. Petty over to first, throws it away. That's going to tie the game. Durant misplayed the throw, and we're tied. Oh, that's unfortunate. Once again, the defense has been the issue. So here is Daily Day. Just that close. Pitches the ball. So 4-4 on a bloop single and then an error. Pitches inside, and that definitely quietened the Grant crowd. So slow roller, and Petty charged and threw, and she was pretty close to first, and the throw was a little bit too much for Trotter to handle. Swing and a miss. Actually a foul ball. The pitch. Throw goes down to second, not in time. Three balls and a strike. Leader on at second. There's ball 4. Things starting to come apart here in the top of the 7th. Berkeley Graham is 1 for 3. Still 1 down, 2 on. There's a pitch in there for a strike. No balls and a strike. Pitch is outside. One and 1 the count. There's a strike. 1 and 2. One ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside. Chair throws and struck her out. Big strikeout there. 2 down. Here is Maya Gable. She had the RBI double in the 6th. Here's the pitch on the way. Big cut and a miss. Emma reaching back. One pitch. Bouncer to Barrett. It bounces off her. Here comes the runner all the way into score, and it is 5-4. Oh, man. Another error. And just has been the thing that has kept this team from really taking off. So 5-4 now. And a foul ball. That's Kennedy Connell at the plate. So a runner on at first. It's 5-4. And a runner at second, excuse me. The scratch single is all they've gotten in this inning. One ball, 2 strikes. A little bit inside. Here's the pitch coming. 3-1 the count. Three balls and a strike. No bouncer foul behind home plate. Count runs full now, 3-2. Three-two pitch, ripped foul by beyond third. Three balls, 2 strikes. So she left the base too quick at second, but the inning is over. So Durant gives up 2 runs on 1 hit. There were 2 costly errors and 2 left. So for Coweta, they scored and take the lead. That Shamrock Bank score now 5-4 Coweta. Durant batting in the bottom of the 7th. We're back in 30 seconds here on KSEO.
Durant True Value Lumber is proud to be your hometown store, investing time and money right here in Durant because they live here too. Mike Ridgway and his team work hard to earn your trust and keep it with great service long after the sale. True Value is found in your family and friends, and True Value is found right in the heart of downtown Durant. For lumber, hardware, lawn and garden, and more, come see Durant True Value Lumber, just south of 3rd and Main. Your only locally owned and operated True Value hardware and lumber dealer in Durant.
A-Lions have some work to do now, down 5-4 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. And it will be 9-1-2 for Durant. I believe they have brought in another pitcher. We'll have to look at my picture here. Daily Day is, I believe, has come into pitch. Well, first pitch is high. No, that is Cerber's still out there. So here's Kenzie Petty. Here's the pitch. It'll pop up and snow coned by the first baseman for the out. Here is Caitlin Rush. So one out here in the 7th. Caitlin is 0 for 2 with a walk. Ball flied over the first baseman's head down in foul territory. Unplayable, 0-1. Just that close for Durant in this one. Got the leadoff out in the 7th, but then a scratch single and then a couple of errors and a walk and things evaporated. Here's the pitch. Bunted nicely, fielded by the pitcher. Throws not in time. That's an infield hit. Good bunt by Rush. Gives the home fans some hope. Here's Ansley Morris. We've got Emma on deck. Might be time to pull over if you're driving. I would imagine Ansley's going to bunt. She does. To the first baseman. Throws. Oh, close at first. Very close. Let's see if they walk Scherer. Tying run is at second. Tell you what, Ansley just almost beat that out. See if they pitch to her. Nope. Figured that. So here's Ryan Uber. Ryan 0 for, check that, 1 for 3. She hit the ball hard last time, but out in the deep center. She had the 3-run homer against Comanche that put Durant on top after they had trailed going into the last inning 9-4. There's the pitch. Takes a strike, 0-1. Uber at the plate. A-Lions need a hit here. Bouncer over. It is into center field. We have a tie game. Heading over to third is the runner. How about that freshman, huh? Here's Corbin Robinson. We'll get Ava Booth running. So first and third. Pitch on the way, cut on a miss. Corbin, a home runner last time up. You send the runner and try to score the run? I don't know. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Come on, Corbin, just get the wood on it. No balls, 2 strikes. Serber's gone all the way. Struck her out. The inning is over, and we go to extras. Durant does tie it. 1 run on 2 hits and 2 left. We go to the top of the 8th. The Shamrock Bank score now is 5-5. Durant and Coweta back in 30 seconds.
At Westside Family Dentistry, we know the healthier smile significantly impacts your overall health. Using the latest dental technology, Dr. Brandon Beaver and Dr. Taylor Markham can help you enjoy lifelong oral health. And whether it's children's dentistry, cosmetic procedures, dental implants, or sedation dentistry, our friendly team of professionals will make your experience something to smile about. Westside Family Dentistry in Durant, something to smile about.
Top of the 8th, and what has turned out to be a barn burner here. I tell you what, 5-5 the score, Durant and Coweta. Both teams with the lead going into the last inning. Durant was up 4-3 going into the top of the 7th. Coweta, aided by a couple of runs, took the lead at 5-4, and Durant came off the deck and tied it in the bottom of the inning as Uber, the freshman, with the clutch RBI single. It'll be Kennedy Connell at the plate. She was at the plate when the runner was called out at second for leaving too early. So Emma Shearer has pitched well today. Ball hit in the air to center. Backing up, making the catch was Rush. 1 down. Here's Halen Wilkie. Wilkie is 1 for 3. There's a strike. No balls and a strike. There's a ball, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. The pitch on the way. Foul back. One and 2 the count. Has been a good one here. This game basically for second place, so possession of second place in the district. Stayed up, 2 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch in the dirt. Full count 3-2. Payout pitch on the way, and ball 4. Maybe a little bit high. Here's Madeline Dixon. Hot day out there, so both pitchers are probably a little bit tired. Dixon 1 for 3 with a run scored. There's a base hit. That's a gap shot, rose to the fence. Fielded by the center fielder. Here's a throw to second. Not in time. The run scores, and Coweta takes the lead. RBI double for Dixon. So it's 6-5 now. Here is Paris Parrish. The pitch on the way. Fake the bunt. It was high. Coweta has retaken the lead here in the top of the 8th. Shamrock makes score 6-5. Pitch a little bit low. Make 1-1 the count. Emma will throw. That ball is fouled deep in the corner. Ball was hit hard down the left field line. One and two the count. Just able to nub that one foul near first base. Pitch on the way, bounce to the shortstop. She throws to third, and the ball got away from Mia, and everybody's safe. So runners now on the corners. Nice toss by Ansley and to Mia, and she couldn't hold on, and the runner's safe over there. It's another error. So first and third. Throw goes to third. The runner gets back, and the runner takes second. So 2 errors last inning and 1 in this inning. Pitch is low. Another throw to third. Runner gets back. Two and 0 the count. I think Emma's probably a little tired. It's been a hot day. There's a strike. Two balls and a strike. Ball 4. Check that. 3-1 to count as that rolled up the up the third base line. He's in the dirt. Base hit to right. They're going to hold the runner at third, and it is now 7-5, and Coweta starting to break this open. Six errors for Durant today. So runners now in the corners for Kennedy Cloak. Seven to 5. Throw goes down to second. They got the runner who tried to get in the rundown, and I tell you what, Uber is fearless out there, and you got to love it. She threw the runner out. She's thrown two runners out today. So with 7 runs for Coweta, only 2 are earned. There's the pitch. There's a strike. One, two pitch, a little bit inside. Two balls and a strike. There's the pitch on the way. There's a bouncer fielded by Mia over to first in time to end the inning. Coweta scores 2 runs in the inning, though. 2 runs on 2 hits. There was 1 error and 1 left. Shamrock Bank scores. We go to the bottom of the 8th as Coweta 7, Durant 5. Back in 30 seconds here on KSEO. The Arnett Insurance Agency has been Texoma's trusted source for insurance since 1964. Your agent will analyze your complete insurance needs, design a total protection program, and place the coverage through a top-rated insurance company that can best meet your needs. The Arnett Insurance Agency offers commercial and personal coverage with emphasis on great service and quality insurance plans at a competitive cost. The Arnett Insurance Agency, 1116 West Main Street in Durant. Call 580-924-5468. Bottom of the 8th. Kinsey Trotter at the plate. She had the big double in the 4th that plated Durant's second run. 7-5 the score. Durant tries to rally for the second time. They were down to a couple of outs in the bottom of the 7th and were able to tie that up. Bouncer foul and backhanded by the third baseman in foul ground. Oh, and 1 the count. Oh, popped up behind home plate and dropped by the catcher. So Kinsey will get another shot at it as the catcher, Wilkie, couldn't handle it. Going 2 the count. Way outside. Tried to tease her on that one. High and tight. 2-2. Tahlequah tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Come on out if you can. 2-2 pitch from Serber. Ball is lifted into right center field. A base hit. That will roll to the wall. Digging And safe is Kinsey Trotter. Here's Deja Lewis. Like the fight in these Lady Lions, they are putting up a fight. I think we'll get a pitching change here. I think Serber is done. Let's see who they bring in. I know they have one more. They have two pretty good pitchers, from what I understand. Looks like 24 is their new pitcher. Gracie Graham. So Gracie Graham is the new pitcher. And so Serber goes 7 innings. She gave up 10 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned. She walked 2 and struck out 11. 10 of those were the first 4 innings. Lady Lions got to her later. So Gracie Graham comes in from right field to try to put an end to this. Here's Deja Lewis. Deja has 2 hits today. First pitch is outside and high. Swing in the foul ball. One and one the count. Here's the pitch. Ball popped up beyond right field. It falls. It's fair. Here comes a runner rounding second. They're going to hold her at third. The throw and runners at second and third. So a pop double down the right field line by Lewis. Definitely pull over now, okay? Here's Mia. Mia has struck out twice. Rittenauer pinch hitted for in the 5th. First pitch is a strike. Bottom 2 in the order. There is nobody out. Grant needs 2, though. They're down 7-5 here in the bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch. I think he called that a strike, 0-2, as Mia didn't take the bat back. So she's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Oh, called a strike. That looked outside. Don't know about that one. Bumps have been pretty good today, but I'm not sure about that one. So here's Petty. Bunted out at home plate. And there's 2 down. Bunted right back to the pitcher, and I don't know if she was sent or went on her own, but it was not even close. She was tagged out about 3 or 4 feet up the line. So 2 down now, and time was called. So things promising, second and third, nobody out. Quickly now, 2 outs. Here is Caitlin Rush at the plate. Ball was outside, called the ball 1-1. Misses outside again, 2-2. Two and 1 the count. Need a base hit just to get within 1. Shot right at the first baseman. That's the ball game. Lady Lions lose it, a tough loss. They drop it by a score of 7-5. We'll be back and wrap it up in a couple of minutes here on KSCO.
Hi, I'm Zane C.
And I'm Michelle Aller.
We're a part of your team here at Medical Center Pharmacy.
And our goal is to stay in front of your healthcare needs,
providing you the wellness services that you want.
From on-site compounding and vaccinations to weight loss programs and hormone replacement therapy.
We offer you the latest advances to make your life easier.
Here at Medical Center Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Shamrock Bank final, it was Coweta 7, Durant 5. Line score, Durant 5 runs, 11 hits, but 6 errors. Coweta 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error. The winning pitcher was the starter Serber. She went 7 innings, gave up 10 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, 2 walks, 11 strikeouts. Hard luck loss, I'll tell you, for Emma Shearer. She pitched quite well. You look at her line, 8 innings pitched, 9 hits, 7 runs, only 2 earned, 2 walks, and 9 strikeouts for Durant. 11 hits in the ball game, 2 hits each for Emma Shearer. Ryan Uber, Robinson had a hit. Trotter had a hit. 3 hits for Deja Lewis as Durant rushed with a hit and Morris with a hit, as everyone in the starting lineup got a hit except for the 8 and 9 hitter. Durant had their opportunities, had taken the lead going into the top of the 7th after home runs from, let's see, that it was in the 6th inning. Got the home runs from Shearer and Robinson, but an error helped Coweta push across a couple of runs, or actually a 1 run to tie, and then they scored 2 runs with in the top of the 8th inning to take that 7-5 victory. So now looking at the standings, Coweta in sole possession of second place in the district. They're 4-3, 11-12. Durant falls to 3-3 and 7-16. It will be Tahlequah tomorrow, 5 o'clock. The airtime for that, we'll have that on KSCO video again on YouTube KLBC TV. Tough loss for the Lady Lions. They gave it a game effort, but drop a district contest to Coweta by a score of 7-5. That's going to wrap up our coverage. Thanks to Alaska Jet for his assistance. I'm Jim Reagan saying thanks for listening and so long from Durant High School.